Welcome, Panther fans, to the tournament edition of Portland High School basketball. We're coming to you live inside Portland High School Gymnasium as the girls' District 9 3A championship is about ready to tip off. It'll be your Portland Lady Panthers going up against the Liberty Creek Lady Wolves. Kyle Leading alongside John Thayer. Miguel Amandaris running the controls. Portland got here by securing the number 2 seed with an 8-2 regular season record, then defeated Station Camp here Saturday. Final score of 59-50. And John, the big three, they all got involved and made an impact on that game Saturday.
Yeah, they definitely did. Their scoring and rebounding prowess is off the charts this year for us. The one thing that did get us a little trouble is a little backcourt difficulty. I hope that doesn't roll into tonight, but I don't think it will.
Gorchek Mood had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. She was 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Kieva Bradley had 15 points, 11 rebounds. Nylock Paul, 10 points, 6 rebounds. That puts us right here staring at Liberty Creek. The Lady Wolves have been a juggernaut here in their first year in Class 3A. Number 1 seed with an undefeated district record, 25-4 overall. Overwhelming Springfield Saturday night in the other semifinal matchup. These two teams have played twice in the regular season. Liberty Creek winning both matchups. Lady Panthers were kind of their own worst enemy in that last game against the Lady Wolves, as Liberty Creek had 30 points off 22 Portland turnovers. They also had the rebounding edge, 31-17. Panthers have got to have their A game tonight to come out victorious.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Liberty Creek, they're solid. There's just no doubt about it. They're a senior-laden team with seniors coming off the bench even. So they've gelled. They played together for a lot of time, had some success early on. So they're going to be tough. And like I said, right now, if you're a coach and you're watching Huddle, or if you watch these NFHS broadcasts, the one weakness that we've got is backcourt. And they're all going to know it, and they're all going to try to exploit it. Now, how they exploit it, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they come out, if they're going to just back down and try to keep our bigs from doing anything to it, our three-headed monster, or they're going to try to attack us right off the bat and get us into a lot of turnovers. So I'm real interested to see that. Can we beat these guys? Yes, of course we can. With the talent that we've got on this team and with one of the best coaches, not only in the district but in the state, Coach Stein, there's no doubt we can play with them. We're just going to have to stay focused and just be able to get the ball up court. So our three-headed monster can play in their three-headed area. They need to play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. When we have to come out past the three-point line and to get involved with ball handling, that takes away from their ability to score as much as they do.
Short pause on the other side, starting lineups as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball.
From phones and laptops to toys and tools, many of our favorite things run on batteries. But when tossed in the trash or recycling bin, these batteries can spark intense fires that are nearly impossible to stop. Battery fires are happening more often. They've destroyed homes, burned down garbage trucks and recycling centers, and, tragically, taken lives. When a facility goes up in flames, trash and recycling services can be shut down for weeks or even months. The good news, battery fires are easy to prevent. Just remember, never throw batteries in the trash or recycling bin. Always tape the ends and drop them off at a safe collection site or mail them in using a certified return box.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
Starting lineups for both teams. We'll start with the Liberty Creek Lady Wolves coming in with a record of 25-4, led by Coach Carrie Douglas in her 4th season. They'll have 5 seniors in their starting lineup, starting with number 12, Emerson Fitzwilson. Number 13, Olivia Tate. Number 21, Delaney Corlew. Number 23, Mason Lewis. And number 35, Kaylor West. For your Portland Lady Panthers, looking for their 20th win of the season, back-to-back, as they'll be in here with a 19-11 record, coached by Scott Steinbrecher in his 7th season. And he'll have 2 seniors, a junior, a sophomore, and a freshman coming in tonight's game, starting with number 2, freshman guard Madison Mays. 2.5 points, 2.5 rebounds per game. Alongside her will be number 12, the sophomore guard, Addie McKelvey. She has 4.3 points per game, 2.5 rebounds per game. Leads the team in free throw percentage at 78%. Also leads the team behind the arc as she is shooting 31% from the three-point area. Number 23, senior forward Nylock Paul, 11.5 points per game, almost 5 rebounds per game. And then next to her, number 24, the junior forward Gorchek Moot, 1,000-point career scorer this season, 15.3 points per game. She has 4.7 rebounds. She's also shooting 70% from the free throw line. And number 31, senior center Kieva Bradley, 9.5 points per game, leads the team in rebounds and field goal percentage as she has 6.3 rebounds per game and almost 60% from the field. As a team, the Lady Panthers scoring 49 points per game, shooting 56% from the free throw line, 41% total on field goals, but only 25% behind the three-point line. 10 times the Lady Panthers have played for the district championship. Tonight will be the 11th. Only 3 times this century, and only winning 1 time, defeating Barron Plain a couple of years before my friend John was born. The last appearance in this game was 2 years ago when they lost to White House. Final score of 41-35. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it'll be tip-off time as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball here on the Portland Sports Network.
Smokey the Bear.
Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
What you desire, don't play with matches, don't play with fire.
After 80 years of learning his wildfire prevention tips, Smokey Bear lives within us all. Learn more at SmokeyBear.com, and remember,
only you can prevent wildfires.
brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Nobody had to tell your grandparents not to drive while using their typewriters. Why should it be any different for us kids and our cell phones? Distracted driving was the cause of more than 3,000 deaths in 2022. Come on, we're smarter than this. Let's put down the phones and focus on the roads. Drive safe, everybody.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Game world or real world, seatbelts save lives.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Graphic Obsessions on Main is in a larger space and has more to choose from than ever. Tons of Panther designs we can print in minutes. Tons of inventory you can grab right off the rack today. And the amazing new hat bar, where you can customize your own hat. See a design you love but not in your size? We'll print it in just minutes. So many unique gift items right in the store. With the holidays fast approaching, remember, shop early at Graphic Obsessions on Main in Portland.
I'm Nyla Call. I'm Kieva Bradley. I'm Story Russell. I'm Addie McKelvey. I'm Gorchek Mook.
This is Coach Stein, and it's time for Lady Panther basketball.
As the players get set to get around the center circle, one last thought, John Thayer. Get this team energized to win this game.
Let's play hard. Let's play fast. Let's get physical and win a championship.
Glow sticks are out tonight as the Panther Nation student body looking to be in full force. Lady Panthers will be wearing their visiting black jerseys as they are the number 2 seed with the white trim and white numbering, while Liberty Creek will wear their home whites, red numbering, blue trim, and it'll be Gorchek Moot going up against Taylor West in the center circle. Referee makes sure all is set. Ball is in the air. Tip is won by Moot. Possession goes to the Lady Panthers left to right here in the first half.
Already a different look on offense for us.
As Kieva Bradley right at the eye of the Panther. And we're going to make this a short basketball game as we're just going to stand and wait for Liberty Creek to defend, and they're not going to do it as they are backing off. And it's Moot, Paul, and Bradley behind the volleyball line, and they're content to just wait a while.
You know the refs are happy. They ain't got to do nothing to earn a paycheck tonight.
That's right. Be interesting to see when if Coach Stein is going to wait on Coach Douglas to get the action going, or if he's going to initiate himself.
It's going to be who blinks first.
Definitely will. I'm pulling for Coach Stein to play the whole quarter out sitting right here.
This is a Liberty Creek team that is scoring over 65 points per game this year.
It makes total sense to me. I mean, you know, we always talk about people coming in with strategies. Last year, Station Camp had a really great strategy on us about weaving and baking us to the goal. You know, this is our strategy. There's no doubt Liberty Creek is they're better all-around team. So why play with them early? Just let's set and make it a short game and see what happens.
The way to keep them from scoring is to not let them have the ball. And right now there is no consternation that we're going to get this game started as we're at the 6:13 mark, and Bradley has not moved from her spot right past midcourt. You got Mays in one corner, McKelvey in the near corner.
I'm just proud of Coach Stein. Pretty gutty move, in my opinion. And for him, I mean, he had to talk a long time because the longer we hold the ball, the pressure goes on the girls, right? Because they're out there. In a little while, there's going to be some booing going on from the other team. I hope our fans just stay positive and cheer them on.
Coach Stein says, you're fine. Just stay right there. 5:33 mark, still no movement. As Liberty Creek is going to stay back in their zone.
See, here comes some of the boos coming out. Our girls just have to withstand that and think nothing of it.
Coach Stein content to win this basketball game by a score of 2-0.
Or it'll have to be like 3 or 4-2, possibly. It could be 2-0. They can miss their shot and we clear it out. because they're going to get one shot at the goal eventually.
Just clicked under the 5-minute mark.
Uh-oh, is Coach Stein going to change it and go?
All right, now Liberty Creek comes to defend, and that'll start the action for the Lady Panthers. Moot pump fakes, throws it over to Paul. She's guarded by Corlew, gets around her into the lane and gets fouled on the way to the basket. So the first offensive possession for the Lady Panthers ends up with a shot with 4:35 remaining in the first quarter. And Paul will go to the free throw line as they give that foul to the center, Kayla West.
And just an FYI, they forced it. We didn't give in. They came out and played defense.
McKelvey and Mays staying way back to prevent this fast break action for Liberty Creek. Both free throws made by Nylock Paul, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead. 4.5 to go. Liberty Creek quickens up the pace. Fitz Wilson gives it over to Tate. Tate goes down low to Corlew. Turnaround shot misses the short left-handed layup. And the Panthers get the rebound. Liberty Creek picks up at half court. Paul at the near side gives it up to Moot. No one's guarding Moot, so she's just going to stand there as Bradley and Mays swap spots. Bradley's going to go to the corner, and now they come back again.
That's perfectly fine. Okay,
Coach Douglas telling her team what to do. Looks like they're kind of going to a hybrid zone. Moot drives to the basket, dishes it out to Mays. She's stuck in the corner, passes it out in front to Bradley, and she'll give it back to Moot. And Moot's over here to the near side, gives it to Paul. Paul, couple of dribbles, backs up, double team, bounce pass to Bradley. Bradley pump fakes, dishes off to Mays for a three from the corner. Off the mark. Rebound is loose, picked up by McKelvey. And the Panthers get another possession. Paul wanted that three, decided not to take it.
Yeah, she was a little far. I'm glad she didn't take it.
Panthers lead 2-0. 3:10 to go here in the first. As Liberty Creek now coming up on defense. Paul loses the basketball. It's on the floor.
That's a foul. Come on!
Liberty Creek picks it up, goes up ahead, and Tate gets fouled. Rejection by Gore-Tech Moot. And they did not call the foul, but they will call a technical on Portland. And you can hear the crowd's reaction to that.
Yeah, the technicals, because was it Gorchek down here or was it Moot? That was who blocked it. Anyway, whenever she got done blocking it, she stood over the player.
She did, but this non-foul right here was totally ridiculous. They steamrolled us. Absolute steamrolled our player to get the ball.
So referees are having a discussion, but it will be free throws for Liberty Creek. As referees are going to discuss with Coach Stein and Coach Douglas.
And we're already having to call some police on some of their dip dude fans over there. But you know, Liberty Creek, they're high society. They don't do anything stupid like that.
Olivia Tate will be taking the technical free throws for the Lady Wolves. And she's hearing it from the Panther student body. Shot is up, it's good. Tate gets set for the second one. Shot's on the way, that one goes in. So she makes both free throws. Now she's gonna shoot, because evidently they did call the foul. And that one's in. One more. Shot is up, and she goes 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And Liberty Creek will keep possession of the basketball. So just like that, it's 4-2, Liberty Creek with the lead, under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lewis will inbounds to the corner. Turnover, picked up by Moot, and she's fouled from behind. Corlew would get called for that one.
Just the no call still got me kind of miffed a little bit because she plowed through her. I mean, it wasn't like she missed her hand and get the ball, or she plowed her through.
Bradley will take the inbounds in the backcourt. Spin move at midcourt, gets to the front, gives it up to Paul. Paul's calling for the play. Paul takes a screen. Corlew rolled by Bradley. Pass is too high. Liberty Creek with the turnover. And Fitz-Wilson into the front court.
Yeah, she's got to put a little arc on it, not so hard, so she can get under it.
Backdoor cut by Tate. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound. Put back no good. Moot is there to clean it up.
Our guards have got backdoored twice in a row. They've got to clean that defense up.
Paul will play point guard in this possession.
I'm in our normal guards.
Screen by Bradley. Paul goes opposite direction down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Corlew. And they're going to call a reach-in foul on Paul.
Yeah, it was. She did a good job of trying to get a jump ball, but I think she should have backed off when she got through, cleared it out the first time.
Substitutions for Liberty Creek. As Aaron Lauderdale will come in. Corlew will sit out. Lewis to Fitz-Wilson. West at the top of the key, guarded by Bradley. Over to Tate. Tate takes one inside the three, and it goes in. Olivia Tate, the only scorer for Liberty Creek tonight, but it gives them a 6-2 lead. A minute and a half to go here in the opening quarter. Paul taking a screen on the left-hand side this time, and we'll go opposite. Into the lane at the elbow, gets pushed. Lauderdale will pick up that one.
Foul is called for 25, Aaron Lauderdale. That's going to be her first.
That's the third team foul on Liberty Creek with 1:14 remaining. McKelvey lobs out to Bradley, top of the key. And she'll hold it until someone comes guards her. Takes a few steps back. West is not going to attack. West will stay at the free throw line, and Bradley will stay there. Moot and Paul's being guarded.
A lot of people right now will say, well, why are you doing it when you're behind by 4? What I like, you're going to shorten the game. And then when you shorten the game, your bigs that sometimes get in foul trouble is going to have more time to play some defense. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great job. You shorten the game, you can play harder defense the whole time. You're not worried about fouls.
They jump on Bradley. Bradley gets it off to Paul 28 seconds ago. And now the Panthers will start the offense. Take away by Liberty Creek as Lauderdale's able to get it. Paul got it back, but they're going to call a foul on the senior, and that'll be 2 fouls here in the first quarter with 21 seconds to go. And she'll take a seat as Morgan Sales will come in. Paul very frustrated with herself.
She's just playing hard. She'll settle down.
Liberty Creek, 21 seconds ago, will inbounds. They'll lob it to West. West got behind Bradley. Can't get the shot off, though. She'll get it out to Fitz-Wilson. Good recovery by the senior. Lewis with 13 seconds to go. Cross court to Fitz-Wilson, guarded by Sales. Almost gets taken away by Moot, but she's able to recover. 5 seconds to go. Fitz-Wilson doesn't know where the clock's at. Tate does. She takes one off the mark at the end of one. Whoa.
No.
They're going to say that the rebound was good.
No. There's no way that was any good.
So the shot was missed. Apologies on my part. And they're going to say that she got the rebound put up before the buzzer went off.
Yeah, only NFHS is going to know that for sure. Because
That could be huge. As that gives them an 8-2 lead at the end of one. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball here on the Portland Sports Network.
Join us Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Off the Rails, brought to you by Portland Sports Network's YouTube channel. Hosted by Coach Miguel Almendarez, Kyle Eden, and Coach John Thayer. We talk about local high school sports, as well as other local and college sports, and any other subject that might come up. Tune in and join in on the conversation. Off the Rails.
Lady Panthers on defense to start the second quarter. And Paul back into the game. Paul, Moot, Mays, Bradley, and McKelvey. Tate, leading scorer for Liberty Creek. Down low to Lauderdale. Turn around McKelvey with the foul on the shot. And Lauderdale will shoot two. Nice comment we saw, John, that Ray Mears would have been proud of that first quarter.
Yes, he would have.
But the Panthers still behind as Lauderdale makes the first. Mia Reeves making her first appearance in the game. Lauderdale's shot is up, off the mark. Panthers down by 7.
Part of me wants to trade in its headset to cheer.
Kind of tough as the Panthers
It is.
Man-to-man now for Liberty Creek. McKelvey gives it up to Mays, and she took steps. The only 2 points scored in that first quarter was 2 free throws by Nylock Paul. Lewis with the inbounds, goes over to her right. Moot has her. An entry pass down low gets mishandled out of bounds. It'll go over to the Lady Panthers. Coach Stein's going to call timeout. Early on here in the second quarter, Liberty Creek leads Portland 9-2. You're listening to the Portland Sports Network. Full timeout was called by Coach Stein, and Liberty Creek will come out in full court pressure. McKelvey looking to get an inbounds, gets it over to Paul. Paul will dribble her way into the front court. Passes it over to Moot, intercepted. Lewis up against Mays, and they're going to call blocking a defensive foul on Mays as she was bowled over, but she was moving.
On paper, that's a defensive foul. On his the way he called it.
So Lewis will go to the free throw line. Coach Stein questioning that call. Shot, no good. McKelvey with the rebound. As the bucket went in, apologies, I didn't catch that. Moot at the elbow, tipped over to Mays. McKelvey, pump fake, inside shot, good. Addie McKelvey gets the first 2-pointer for the Panthers tonight. A foul from behind, and that's going to go against Paul as she got too aggressive. And that'll be 3 on her, 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. One thing that she's been doing so good this year on, Coach, and you didn't want to see it happen here.
No, you're right. She just, you know, she's just playing hard. I'm not going to get on the kid that's playing her as hard as she's got to try to get it under control. Hopefully her setting so long is not going to kill us if she, in fact, does set.
And the referee didn't catch Sanders coming to the score. Okay, now he's going to let her in. Abby Sanders will come in for Paul, and she'll take a seat. If she will, she's pretty upset with herself. Both free throws by Liberty Creek are good, so now it is a 13-4 lead. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the first half. District championship on the line. McKelvey into the front court. Hands it off to Moot. Switch. Moot now being guarded by 2 Liberty Creek players. Over to Sanders for the 3. Off the mark, out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland.
One thing I do like, McKelvey is pushing the pace a little bit better there at point.
Mays gets an uncontested 3 on the inbounds, but doesn't get the shot. Lewis passes it up ahead way too far. Turnover, give it back to Portland. McKelvey quickly gets it to the front court. Bradley down low. Pump fake, shot is up, missed. Liberty Creek with the rebound. Yeah, I like the way Portland is not waiting on that pressure. As soon as they can get it going, they're dribbling into the front court, trying to get past this Liberty Creek defense.
Yeah, and then when the pressure, if a trap comes, then you throw it forward or laterally. You try not to go backwards with it, but you've got to attack it fast. You attack it slow, it gives them too much time to react.
9-point lead for Liberty Creek, 5:38 to go. West at the free throw line. Top of the key is Lewis. And they'll restart. Lewis dribbled to the left-hand side. Down the lane, around Moot, up against Bradley, bump. Offensive rebound is good. Put back by Kaylor West. Gives Liberty Creek the double-digit lead. Foul on Liberty Creek.
Foul number 11, AAU.
Little push. That's only the first team foul for Liberty Creek here in the second quarter, and that's the first foul on Mia Reeves. Mays to McKelvey. Tries to throw it over in the corner. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Yes.
I think Sanders was ready to shoot another 3. She looked like she was ready to go over there.
She was. The good thing was I think she was going to go after that tip, and thank goodness that she didn't.
Panthers with the inbounds. 5 minutes to go.
That shot was good.
Mays, McKelvey. Too long for that 3. Gives it up to Sanders for the 3. In and out. Now Liberty Creek with another possession, up by 11. 4:41 to go here in the first half. Fitz-Wilson will back it up as the players are rotating. Gets over to the right-hand side. Backdoor cut is cut off by McKelvey. Good job, Tate with it in the near slot area. She'll throw it over to Fitz-Wilson. Back to Corlew, down the lane, shot is up, it goes in. That was just a good play by Liberty Creek and a good basket by Delaney Corlew. Up on the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, all their girls are pretty good at getting possession of the ball, chinning it up, and then getting the pass out of it.
Pass was tipped out by Liberty Creek. Much to the dismay of the Liberty Creek bench. Mays with the inbounds. Spins around, gives it over to McKelvey. McKelvey. And they'll call defensive foul on Liberty Creek.
Yeah, she was surprised. She pushed her back 4 feet, but it shocked her that they called a foul.
Second foul on Corlew. 3:50 to go. Mays gets into the backcourt to take the pass. One dribble, picks it up. Finally gets it over to Bradley. Lauderdale get called for the reach in.
Foul number 25, Aaron Lauderdale.
Third team foul on Liberty Creek. That's the second foul on Lauderdale. And John Thayer.
Yes.
Nylock Paul is coming back into the game with 3 fouls and 3:44 to go in the second period.
Well,
as Coach Stein needs buckets.
Yeah,
he needs
there's
points.
no tomorrow. You got to get some scoring somehow or another. What's the point of saving a player for later in the game if the thing gets out of hand to the point it won't matter?
Moot will inbounds on this one. Gets it to McKelvey, who got smacked from behind. Liberty Creek picks up the basketball. Up ahead, almost turned over. Reeves will keep it. Fouled on the drive to the basket.
I guess it's just all in the angle in which you hit him in the head. I never thought about coaching that playing basketball before. It's pretty cool.
Bradley gets her first foul as Reeves gets set for 2. The first one goes in.
And I would have been much better basketball player than I was if I could have got away with that kind of foul.
Second shot, it's in there.
Because I was your guy you'd send in to get on their point guard and make him mad. Just get as many fouls you want, Teeth there. Just make him mad. I was good at that.
19-4 is your score. Lady Panthers having trouble getting shots off. Almost steal by Liberty Creek. And Paul gets fouled, trying to get around Reeves. One more and the Panthers will be in the bonus. Both teams have 4 fouls here in the second quarter. 3:16 remaining. Paul to Moot, back to Paul, back to Moot. Moot takes a mid-range jumper, short. Picked up by Liberty Creek. 3 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Panthers in their second district championship in 3 years. Reeves guarded by Mays. Goes down the lane, misses a shot. Put back by West is good. One thing that Coach Stein was preaching on since the last game, 1 was rotation, no open shots, and 2 was rebounding, more aggressive on the rebounds, whether you're on the offense or defensive end.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, but, you know, West does take up 2 bodies, so it is hard sometimes.
Bradley with a shot down low, doesn't go in. Rebound Liberty Creek.
Who do you call that foul on?
Foul on Moot, I believe. We'll see.
Foul number 24, Gorchek Moot.
That'll be the 3rd foul on Moot. So Paul with 3, Moot with 3.
Number 23, Mason Lewis, set the line for Liberty Creek.
To the free throw line goes Lewis. First one is good. Coach Stein's going to call a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Panthers down big with 2:11 to go in the second period. This is the Portland Sports Network.
Timeout.
Join us Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Off the Rails, brought to you by Portland Sports Network's YouTube channel. Hosted by Coach Miguel Almendarez, Kyle Eden, and Coach John Thayer. We talk about local high school sports, as well as other local and college sports, and any other subject that might come up. Tune in and join in on the conversation. Off the Rails.
2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Liberty Creek up on Portland 22-4. And, John, when you think about it, a completely different set of referees, and you go back to Saturday's game against Station Camp, that was a very physical game in which they was pretty much letting everything go, it seemed like.
Right.
And
this game's kind of back and forth, letting things go. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Lewis misses that free throw, picked up by Moot. She's going to go court to court, and she gets fouled on the drive to the basket. Good job by Moot of sidestepping that defender, setting up for the charge. That's the third foul on Reeves.
Number 24, Georgia Booth at the line for Portland.
Yeah, the thing, she's got enough players. She's just going to keep pounding us and rolling it once in.
So Gorchek will have 2, 70% from the line this season. First one's up, it's good. Moot, shot. That one goes in. 2 for 2, Gorchek Moot, her first points of the night. 22-6 is your score. 2:06 remaining here in the first half.
We got to see if we can get it to like a 10-point game. Then we got a chance in the second half.
Tate takes a screen, takes a 3, back of the rim, picked up by Moot.
Push it in the middle.
Drives to the bucket, misses it. Offensive rebound by Paul. Over to McKelvey, 3 on the way. In there. Addie McKelvey with her 5th point of the night. Makes it 22-9, 90 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. Lewis to West at the elbow, back to Lewis. Gets around her defenders, misses a shot. Offensive rebound, now the 3. Rolls in for Fitzwilson. That took 6 trips around the rim. Paul driving in the lane, foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
Our leaderboard's not working tonight. They just said, you can come down here and do it if you want to.
Paul makes the first one. She gets set for the second free throw, spin, set, shoot. Short, but last touch by Liberty Creek going out of bounds. A little talking going on, but it'll stay with Portland. McKelvey will inbounds underneath the Panther basket. Over to Moot. Moot tries to get it inside. Nothing there. Liberty Creek with the interception. 50 seconds to go. Paul needs to be careful. Lewis stutter steps, takes a shot. It goes in. 27-10 is your score with 37 seconds to go. Paul takes a step 3. No good. Fought for, out of bounds, Liberty Creek basketball.
That was interesting.
And it looks like Bradley got poked in the eye. She'll come out. Sharklet will come in. Bailey Sharklet with her first appearance in the game with 29 seconds to go. Liberty Creek with the basketball as Lewis makes it to the front court. Guarded by Moot. Moot with 3 fouls. 13 seconds to go. Out in front, over to Fitzwilson. Fitzwilson takes a 3 with 7 seconds to go. Doesn't hit anything. So Portland with 5 seconds to go will try to get a bucket. Go into halftime with some sort of momentum. Mays gives it right back to McKelvey. McKelvey dribbles into the front court, gets fouled. So with 1.6 to go, your leading free throw shooter will go to the line for 2.
She's doing such a better job of getting the ball on the floor and going. You know, she's not shy tonight. And that's just going to bode well throughout. This isn't the end of the season. We're already in the regionals, and we already host.
McKelvey's shot, back of the rim, falls in. As Stein's going to make sure nothing crazy happens, brings out Moot and Paul as Lindsay and Sanders will come into the game. McKelvey, shot, back of the iron, picked up by Liberty Creek. One more shot before the buzzer, doesn't go in. At the end of 2, it's Liberty Creek 27, Portland 11. We'll be right back with our halftime show as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on the Portland Sports Network. Halftime score, Liberty Creek leads Portland by a score of 27-11. A game that has been much more exciting than the score would indicate. The Lady Panthers played hold the ball for the first 3.5 minutes of the game, but Portland just having trouble getting to the bucket. Turnovers and foul trouble. Now the big storylines here in the first half of this basketball game. And Coach, I mean, I like the way they started out, but does you no good if you can't make some buckets.
No, it was a gutty move on Coach Stein's part. I agreed with him 100%.
Yeah,
the thing about it is you want our three-headed gorilla, they tend to get fouls on them. So if you shorten the game a little bit down, they can get in there and mix it up a little bit more. You don't have to worry about that kind of thing. So I thought it was a good job. We'll go over stats sometime during the third quarter because there's not very many. We got McKelvey with 3, McKelvey 6, Paul 3, Moot 2. We got a special guest that you're going to ask him some questions. Evan Brown, starting guard, Portland High School, playing for regular season district champions already, playing for a district championship tournament tomorrow night, which I don't know that banner up there. I don't think it distinguishes between tournament and regular season. They need to fix that because this is different.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Evan Brown. This is our key interview.
Thank you.
You know Kyle.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy, for joining in on us. It's hard to get a word in sometimes, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Evan, great regular season. You guys were on a huge roll. Then the ice storm came in.
Yes, sir.
You ended up having to play 3 games in 3 days, 7 games in 12 days. Kind of had a mishap right there in the middle where you lost those 2 in a row to Station Camp and Springfield, but then got it right back on track to get that regular season title by defeating Station Camp that last time. What's the mood been like at the team? That's a big deal to get that regular season title because I don't know if that was something that people thought you would be able to obtain before the season started, but you guys have played so well that you got it now.
Yeah. We've seen the, I don't know, it's something that some guy made, and there was like a ranking list, and we seen that we was the 5th seed, and we never, we thought before the season we would be the best team in the district. So, I don't know. Right now, I feel like it's confidence. We feel pretty good about going, or I do at least.
Yeah.
Feel pretty good about winning tomorrow, and we just got to, play hard because the games we didn't win, we didn't play as hard and didn't rebound as well.
So, you're playing Station Camp tomorrow night for the district championship. You played them twice during the regular season. You split the season series. Both teams winning on the other opposing team's home court, which is kind of strange in itself. But now you'll be back home. So you guys, like you said, kind of feel confident that if you play your game,
yes, sir,
you can win that basketball game tomorrow night.
Yep.
Good deal. What's it like having these guys on the team? You got, let's see, counting you and Elijah, there's 7 seniors. What's it been like this year, just knowing this is y'all's last season together and as many years as y'all played together?
Yeah, we played together since we was little. We won the state championship for baseball when we was 6 years old. So, yeah, it's been fun. Just the last little hoorah, I guess.
Now, you were part of that team in 8th grade, the middle school team that went so far.
Yeah, the West team. Yeah, we played. I think we went to sub-state. Yeah, it was. It's pretty fun. It's we all know that we don't want to end on a bad note, so we just go out and play for each other and try to win every game we can.
That's right. Kind of probably had a little sting in your mouth after that season last year, losing to White House and having to go to Hume Fogg in that first round of the regionals.
Yeah.
Now you guys guaranteed you got home court playing Saturday night. So congratulations, good job on that.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. That's Evan Brown. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
That's Evan Brown, senior guard for the Portland Panthers. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back as we get set to start for the second half of Lady Panther basketball.
Tennessee Commission for the United States Semi-Quincentennial was created to plan, encourage, develop, and coordinate the commemoration of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States, and recognize Tennessee's integral role in that event and the impact of its people on the nation's past, present, and future. The Commission promotes an inclusive statewide celebration and educational commemoration of America's 250th by interpreting and preserving Tennessee's unique stories, objects, landmarks, and places across our diverse state that defined who we are as Tennesseans and Americans.
Smokey the Bear.
Then you know why Smokey tells you when he sees you passing through. Remember, please be careful, it's the least that you can do.
what you desire. Don't play with matches. Don't play with fire.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
Lady Panthers will have the basketball to start the second half. And we'll flip-flop the court. Do you expect Coach Stein to come out and do the same thing? Really can't do it this time.
You
got to go out and score
You got to
points.
go play and hope for the best.
Big deal. Paul with 3 fouls, Moot with 3 fouls. Both of them are on the court.
Yeah, the one thing that I really do like is our guards have really picked it up. You know, I think Coach Stein said, look, go fast. If you screw up going fast. Don't be so tentative. And that part of the game I really like a lot.
Starting 5 on the court for Coach Stein. Paul, after the missed shot and rebound, gets held up. Possession to go to Liberty Creek.
And, you know, the thing about it is the season's not over. Just pick stuff to get better on. You could be playing the best team in the state right now. You don't know that.
Lewis going towards the baseline, down low to West. West misses a shot. Good defense by Bradley, and Bradley saves it on the baseline. And so the Panthers trying to get a bucket. Bradley in the paint loses the basketball. Now Liberty Creek with a 16-point lead.
I'm real proud of the student section for filling up that area. They normally don't fill it up for the girls' games all the way, which is the way it is sometimes, but they did tonight.
Tipped pass, picked up by Moot. She's got one to beat. Stutter steps to the left-hand side, can't get it to go in. Paul with the rebound, and she'll dribble it out and restart the offense. Those are baskets you gotta have to get back into this game. 3, no good. Mays was off on that shot. Fitz-Wilson will bring it up for the Lady Wolves. Pop out Corlew. Excuse me, that's Wilson. Lewis baseline misses it. Bradley with the rebound.
Ooh.
And they're going to call a held ball.
That ball was moving back and forth way too much for anybody to get another hands in there. But it is what it is.
Panthers with the basketball. Stops short of the midline. Tries to pass it up ahead. It's loose. Fought for. Jump ball. And now it's Liberty Creek.
Yeah, they're coached well. They're coached that when the ball's on the floor, go to the player and hit them first, and then put your focus on the ball. Most players, when they dive for a loose ball, focus on getting the ball. They focus on making contact and then getting the ball, which is hard to get a girl to do sometimes.
Abby Sanders comes in for Kieva Bradley. Pass down low to Lewis, and the turnaround hook shot is good. First basket of the second half goes to Liberty Creek.
That's what discourages you when you have a good shot and it don't go in. They throw something up that's crazy and it finds the go.
3-point miss by Portland. Lewis guarded by Moot. Dribbles to the near side. Goes over to Fitz-Wilson. To West. Back out in front. Moot on Lewis. Goes behind the screen. Lewis doesn't shoot it. Decides to give it up. Lob down low to West. She had position. Turnaround shot is good.
2 pointer, number 35, Caitlin West.
And another turnover by the Panthers.
Build on it. She was going fast. That's all you need. Keep going fast.
Lewis almost picked off by McKelvey. Fitzwilson keeps it, goes baseline, and makes the little runner.
2 pointers, number 12, Emerson Fitzwilson.
Liberty Creek staying in that full court press. McKelvey bounce pass to Mays, over to Sanders for the three. Short, put back is no good. Moot gets the rebound, and that one goes in.
2 pointers, number 24, Gorchek, Food.
33-13 is your score. 4:04 to go here in the third. Tate pops out. Looks down low. Nothing there. Gets stuck in the corner, so she'll throw it off the leg of Madison Mays. Liberty Creek will have to inbounds from that spot. Sanders will come out. Bradley back in. Lauderdale in for Liberty Creek along with Reeves. Reeves takes the inbounds over to Fitzwilson. Fitzwilson backs it up, takes a running start, then gives it up. Lewis, screen. Gets around Moot, but Moot rejects it from behind. Liberty Creek keeps possession over to Lewis for the three, and it goes in. Mason Lewis with a three. Foul on Liberty Creek as Moot hit the floor. That's the first foul here of the second half. 3:20 to go.
Lewis, her first, and the first team foul.
McKelvey, bounce pass inbounds to Paul. Paul turns around, gives it up to Mays. Mays takes a couple of dribbles, shoots one, it's short. Long rebound goes to Liberty Creek.
We've got to keep playing hard defense.
Lewis. Fitzwilson, pump fake, shot, off. McKelvey with the rebound. She'll push it, she's got numbers. She has to slow it down, though, and then Liberty Creek comes up from behind, but Bradley saves it. Ball is loose again, out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. A little discombobulation there in the lane.
She's like a little gnat, that player for Liberty Creek.
2:38 to go here in the third. Lewis over to the left-hand side. Lauderdale out front. Now Fitzwilson. As Moot and Paul switched. Now Paul is on Lewis. Lewis gets around Paul with her three fouls. Misses the layup though. Rebound up ahead to Moot. Moot spin move in the lane. Shot is up, shot is good. That's the Gorchek move. That looked like Linda Kay coming down the lane.
Yeah, she's really good. She's got great feet. Good outlet pass.
That's 6 points on the night for Gorchek Moot. Fitzwilson with the basketball. Panthers are down by 21 here in the third. Backdoor cut, but they're going to call Mays with a hold.
She just didn't hit her in the head just right.
Timeout on the court. Liberty Creek 36, Portland 15, 1:30 to go here in the third. You're listening to Portland High School basketball.
Timeout, called by Liberty Creek.
Graphic Obsessions on Main is in a larger space and has more to choose from than ever. Tons of Panther designs we can print in minutes. Tons of inventory you can grab right off the rack today. And the amazing new hat bar, where you can customize your own hat. See a design you love but not in your size? We'll print it in just minutes. So many unique gift items right in the store. With the holidays fast approaching, remember, shop early at Graphic Obsessions on Main in Portland.
1 minute, 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Liberty Creek does have possession of the basketball. Looking to lob it to West. West gets it. What a pass. Turnaround shot, layup is good.
Yeah, and West just does a good job of getting her body anchored where it needs to be until the ball's at a certain spot and then goes to the ball.
Bradley gets the pass from McKelvey, turns around to the bucket and gets two. That's Bradley's first basket of the night. Moot with the steal and the breakaway and the score. Gorchek Moot with 6 points here in the third quarter. 38-19 is your score. And again, West is sealing off Bradley, gets the lob, turn around and makes the layup. No help coming on that play.
No, their spacing is such they can't, there's no help to be had.
Backdoor cut, Mays to McKelvey, no good. Chased down by Lauderdale into the corner, and Liberty Creek with the basketball. 15 seconds to go here in the third. Paul meets Fitzwilson before she gets to the timeline. Lewis with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, launches one, short. At the end of 3, it's Liberty Creek 40, Portland 19. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes of Lady Panther basketball.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Forest Service.
Nobody had to tell your grandparents not to drive while using their typewriters. Why should it be any different for us kids and our cell phones? Distracted driving was the cause of more than 3,000 deaths in 2022. Come on, we're smarter than this. Let's put down the phones and focus on the roads. Drive safe, everybody.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Panthers will have the basketball to start this fourth quarter. Lady Panthers will play in the regional quarterfinals this Friday night at home, 7 o'clock p.m., and they will play either Hume Fogg or Martin Luther King, as those two teams are playing in the consolation game.
You know what's weird? I had just pulled that up to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As well, you beat me to it. I had my own colleague note here. I did a little bit of homework, and boom, you just ruined it for me.
We should communicate better, shouldn't we?
It's hard when you're in a game to communicate. But, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I don't know either's record. I guess it doesn't matter.
Paul, McKelvey, Mays, Bradley, Moot on the court. Bradley picks it up at top of the key, gives it to Moot, who was bumped. Lewis will get the foul. In comes Tate and Corlew. Out goes Fitzwilson and West. Baseline's out of bounds played. Miscommunication, turnover, picked up by Liberty Creek. And Lewis will chase it down. Gets the basketball, guarded by Paul. Dribbles over to the left-hand side. Back to the right, into the lane, hook shot, no good. Paul with the rebound, up ahead to Bradley. Bradley and Moot. Bradley will keep it, and it's good. and it's a horn, and it's an and one for Kieva Bradley.
Yeah, she just went straight downhill, right through her chest. Very physical layup. Good job.
Team foul, number 31, Kieva
That's a
Bradley.
fourth foul on Reeves. Bradley will go to the free throw line to try to get this to an 18-point game. Shot. Short. Liberty Creek with the rebound. Gorchek Moot with 8 points in that, 6 points in that third quarter, 8 points total for the Panthers. Reeves gets fouled by Bradley.
Okay.
Foul number 31, Kieva Bradley.
That's the second one on Bradley. Liberty Creek lines up, pops out. Fitzwilson with the basketball in the end. Spins at the free throw line, back out to Reeves. Reeves drives the lane, no one there, but she misses a shot. Bradley with the rebound. Dribbles out of traffic, gives it up to McKelvey. McKelvey to the front court. Hands it off to Mays. Over to Moot. Moot, back steps, shoots, in and out. Rebound by Mays, up, no good. And Liberty Creek up 40-21. Pass up ahead to Tate. There was no one around. Transition offense for Liberty Creek ends with 2.
Yeah, that hurts because our guards were fighting for rebounds and shots. So with the 3-4 person, one of those has got to back up and be the point guard, so to speak, and we're collapsed too much in.
Moot gets fouled on the jump step into the lane. She'll have 2. That's the first foul on Fitzwilson. First one is short. Back in comes Lewis. Out goes Reeves. Timeout called by Coach Stein. 6:17 to go in the fourth. Liberty Creek leads Portland 42-21.
From phones and laptops.
Coach, on the verge of back-to-back 20-win season, team seems to be playing with a lot of confidence right now, especially Moot and Paul. Got to feel good going into the postseason.
Yeah, I mean,
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Moot on the line for her second free throw. Gorchek studies, sets, shoots, doesn't get it. A rare 0 for 2 from the line for Gorchek Moot. Lewis gets around the double team. Over to Tate. She doesn't take the 3 as Coach Douglas wants to run some clock. Under 6 minutes to go. Stick with us after this game as they'll have the awards ceremony. They'll announce the regular season all-district team and MVP. Foul offensively by Liberty Creek as Moot took a stand, risked that 4th foul.
Foul number 23, Mason Lewis.
And they'll give that one to Mason Lewis. That's the 4th team foul on Liberty Creek already. 3rd foul on Lewis, 5:49 to go. They'll also announce the regular season MVP and the all-tournament team. as McKelvey has open space. Gives it up to Mays. Mays down the lane. Tries to dump it off to Bradley. Bradley's shot gets blocked. And then the Panthers turn it over, trying to gather the rebound.
They just got to keep working hard. Don't give up.
Lewis takes a screen from West, but misses the layup. Moot with the rebound, gets it took away from her. Shot is missed by Liberty Creek. Moot gets it back, and I don't think she's going to stop. Floater in. Gorchek Moot in double digits for the night. 42-23 is your score. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. West stolen by Bradley. And she takes it all the way for another layup. Like you said, Coach, they're not giving up.
They can't. The season's not over.
Lewis fouled by Paul. That'll be number 4.
You got to leave it on the floor. You've got what they won't play again until next week, right? Next Friday. So, you know, what's the point of letting up? You're playing for pride?
This Friday.
This Friday, yeah. What's today? Monday?
Today's Monday.
Golly. This Friday.
30
Well, still, that's a long rest, right?
30-second timeout by Coach Stein. Yeah, the way the regionals work, the first round is home to the higher seed, which is Portland, regardless of the game tonight. So we'll play here at home on Friday. And then you've got Monday, Wednesday for the semifinals and the championship if you get that far.
Is that at somebody's house already determined?
That is Valor Collegiate, which is over in Nolensville Pike, close to the airport.
I wouldn't say it's close to the airport, because Nolensville is not really close to the airport.
Well, I said Nolensville
It's kind of
Pike.
South Nashville.
Okay.
Isn't it? I don't know. We'll see. It's on.
It's way far away.
It is. There's some good Mexican restaurants down that way, though, just by the way.
Liberty
Very
Creek
good.
will inbounds. They get it out right before the 5-second call. Tate guarded by Mays. Bounce pass to West. West turns around. Shot is up, no good. Good defense by the Panthers as McKelvey come to help out. Double team with Bradley, but Liberty Creek keeps possession. Tate loses possession, out of bounds. It'll go to the Panthers. Boys play tomorrow night right here in their district championship game against the Station Camp Bison. Paul drives to the lane. Shot is no good, out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland.
How was that a foul, I wonder?
Paul lobs it to Moot. That was a no-look lob back to Paul, who was under the basket, and they will call that foul. I like that inbounds play. I don't know if that's a set play or not. While everybody was discussing why that wasn't a foul, Paul lobs it to Moot. Nobody was looking, and Moot just touch passes it back to Paul under the basket. Caught Liberty Creek off guard, so Paul will go to the free throw line for 2. First one is up, in there. Lauderdale will come in for Lewis. Paul sets, shoots, good. Nylock Paul with 2 from the line, and I've got Nylock Paul down for 5 points, all of them from the free throw area. Tate into the front court. Under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Liberty Creek up 42-27. Lauderdale at the free throw line, turns around quickly, spin move, fade away, doesn't go in. West with the rebound, gets blocked by Bradley. Paul up ahead to Moot. Moot has Mays on the wing, but she's going to keep it herself, takes a shot, doesn't go in, chased down by Mays. She'll hit the 3, in there. Madison Mays with her first basket of the night from downtown. It's a 12-point game. Lewis goes baseline, gets bumped by Bradley. Panthers on a 7-0 run here in the fourth quarter, with most of Liberty Creek's starters still in the game. That's only the third team foul on Portland. They're trying to discuss if she was shooting or not. One referee is on the baseline, and they will say it was before she shot the basketball, so Liberty Creek will inbounds from the baseline. Lewis looking for Tate, knocked out by Mays. .312 to go. Lewis inbounds. Can't find anyone. At the 4-second mark, she gets it to Tate. Tate down to Lauderdale, turnaround shot, misses it, gets her own rebound, and the putback doesn't go in. Ball is tipped, chased down by Moot. Left-handed pass up ahead to Paul. Paul into the lane, takes a shot, doesn't go in, but she will go to the free throw line as she got pummeled.
Pummeled's a good description of what she got. I was hoping that thing would fly in there, though.
Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Panthers have cut it to a 12-point lead for Liberty Creek, with Nylock Paul at the free throw line. And Coach Stein as cool as I've ever seen him. Free throw up is good. Paul, who has been in foul trouble since 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. That one goes in. Another free throw. It is now a 10-point game. Timeout is called by Liberty Creek. With 2:56 remaining, Liberty Creek on top of Portland 42-32, but it's getting close. We'll be right back with Lady Panther basketball. Portland Lady Panthers have outscored Liberty Creek by a score 13-2 here in the fourth quarter. What was once a 40-19 lead for the Lady Wolves is now only 10, as the Panthers will go full court. And Liberty Creek will have 4 in the backcourt. Lewis will get it. Passes up ahead to Fitzwilson. Throws over to Tate. She's going to take the open three. Way off. Mays with the rebound. Gets it over to Paul. Paul's going to dribble out of trouble. She's already in the front court. Sees Bradley. Bradley takes a step. Misses a shot. Put back by Gorchek. Move. It is now an 8-point game. Pass up ahead to Tate. Tate waits for her teammates to get there. Fitzwilson will back it up. She'll take time off the clock. 2:12 remaining. Fitzwilson sees an opening, fakes the pass, takes the layup.
Mays had a chance to maybe step down for a charge, but I think she thought better of it.
Steps were taken by the Lady Panthers. It'll turn it back over to Liberty Creek. As Liberty Creek will inbounds at the 2-minute mark. Lewis tries to throw it inside. Bradley says, I've got it. To the other direction. Foul on Liberty Creek will send Kieva Bradley to the free throw line. She wasn't slowing down for anybody.
She wasn't. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of what she was going to dish out.
Courageous move by Emerson Fitzwilson to try to get in the way. As Bradley will go for two. Spin, set, shot, in there. Bradley. Second shot's on the way. Good. 44-36. Lewis guarded by Moot. Throws it up ahead to Tate. Tate gives it to West. No one down there. Turnaround shot is good. Paul dishes out to Moot. Back to Paul in the corner. Paul picks up her dribble. Gives it to McKelvey at the short porch. Back to Paul. 1:18 to go. 10-point lead for Liberty Creek. McKelvey thought about the three. Didn't take it. Gives it back to Paul. She'll take the three. Doesn't get it. Liberty Creek with the rebound. Panthers kind of had to shoot there with a minute to go, down by 10.
Yeah, they actually took a little bit too much time to try to set a shot up.
Mays on the reach in. That's the fourth team foul on the Panthers. That's the fourth foul also on Madison Mays. Sales will come in for Paul. Stein says stay right there. And she'll likely come right back in. Tate over to Corlew, misses the bunny. Picked up by Bradley, gets around a defender into the front court. Fakes, drives, and gets stripped from behind out of bounds. It'll stay with Portland. .45 seconds remaining. Liberty Creek leads 46-36. At one time led by 21. Paul will inbounds from the baseline over to Bradley at the three-point area, and she'll take one. Doesn't go there, but Mays is there for the putback and gets slapped on the wrist. So the freshman will go to the free throw line for two. Crowd getting boisterous here on both sides. Referees are huddling up. Shout out to the Portland Quarterback Club, bringing the fall Friday night's menu to the gymnasium concession stand during these tournaments. I saw chicken tenders in there the other night.
Why didn't you ask for some? Their pretzels are pretty good. I don't think I've ever had one.
Pretzels were there?
And their beignet fries, if you need to use the bathroom, grab some of those and they'll help you out later that afternoon. Hey, that stuff, people make big money on that, you know?
I'm not debating it. Referees are still discussing. I'm not sure what's going on here. But
I don't know what was ever the discussion. It was shooting foul, period.
The final thought is Mays gets two. So she gets ready for the first one. It's up. It's in. As Paul comes out, Sales comes back in. Mays' free throw, that one's good. Back to an 8-point game, 46-38. Inbounds, pressure by the Panthers. Reach in on Moot.
May just sprained her ankle a little bit. I think she's going to be okay, but.
That's number 4 on Gorchek. Fitzwilson to the free throw line as they are now in the bonus situation. Fitzwilson makes the first one.
One thing that'll help, though, if it's a light spring, it's better to stay on the foot.
Paul back in as the free throw is up and good. Inbounds to Paul. Gives it up to Bradley, way too far ahead. She had her. She had a lane.
Yeah, she's got to calm down. Make that good pass. Put a little bit of air under it so it'll come down instead of through the gym door.
Paul outsails in. Liberty Creek will jump up to get the inbounds. 30 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter. Fitz Wilson to the front court, guarded by Sales. Fitz Wilson will back it up. 22 seconds to go. Fitz Wilson trying to dribble it out. Gives it up to Lewis. Lewis fouled by Moot. And that'll be it for the junior forward. And she'll go out with 10 points.
I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of times MVP's obviously normally on the district champion, but if Moot doesn't get it, she got robbed.
Free throw missed by Lewis. 10 seconds remaining. Portland down by 10. Lewis misses both. Rebound Panthers. 8 seconds. Bradley. 6 seconds. Drives, shoots, scores with 3 to go. Nothing else they can do as time runs out. Liberty Creek comes away with the victory. It got fun there for a minute. Liberty Creek, though, gets the win 48-40 against your Lady Panthers. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with a recap, final stats, and the award ceremony as you listen to Lady Panther basketball here on the Portland Sports Network.
Graphic Obsessions on Main is in a larger space and has more to choose from than ever. Tons of Panther designs we can print in minutes. Tons of inventory you can grab right off the rack today. And the amazing new hat bar, where you can customize your own hat. See a design you love but not in your size? We'll print it in just minutes. So many unique gift items right in the store. With the holidays fast approaching, remember, shop early at Graphic Obsessions on Main in Portland.
Join us Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Off the Rails, brought to you by Portland Sports Network's YouTube channel. Hosted by Coach Miguel Almendarez, Kyle Eden, and Coach John Thayer. We talk about local high school sports, as well as other local and college sports, and any other subject that might come up. Tune in and join in on the conversation. Off the Rails.
The Lady Panthers made it interesting, down by 21 going into the fourth. They cut it to 8, could get no closer as they come away with a defeat in the district championship finals. Final score, Liberty Creek 48, Portland 40. And, John, you got to give credit to the Panthers. Paul and Moot with 4 fouls. They was in foul trouble for most of the game, able to Moot almost made it to the game. Paul never did foul out. They did a good job of staying with it, not giving up, and got a lot of their points coming back at the free throw line.
Yeah, well, my take on it is this. I actually love the fire that Gorchak and Nylock had early in the game. They came out here with a purpose. That was impressive. I like McKelvey. She stepped it up a little bit, got quicker on her ball handling. You know, you're going to make some mistakes, but you're better making mistakes full speed than you are timid and laying back. So if she'll go forward with that, good things will happen. I like to see Mays get a little bit more comfortable, but other than that, I think everything looked good. I'm not got a problem.
All right, sorry about that, Coach. They are doing the announcements for the all district teams, and we'll hold up here as they're announcing for Station Camp now. And I would think Portland would be next.
From Portland High School, Nyla Paul. Also from Portland High School, Kieva Bradley. From Liberty Creek High School, Emerson Fitzwilson.
Luke got any people?
Kayler West. Olivia Tate.
So for your Panthers, Nylock Paul and Kieva Bradley come out for their flags. Now they're going with Liberty Creek, the names we've heard this whole game: Fitzwilson, West, Tate, and Lewis. As Coach John Ferguson handing out the awards. Athletic Director, Hall of Famer.
MVP, or District MVP, sorry. From Portland High School, Gorchak.
And as you heard, the all-district MVP for the regular season goes to Gorchak Moot of your Portland Panthers. John, you feel okay with that?
Yeah, it would have been highway robbery if she wouldn't have got it. Because I've watched all these girls play at least twice, some 3 times, and there's nobody on anybody's team as good as her.
Your District 9 AAA Girls Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year goes to Coach Scott Steinbrecher of Portland Lady Panthers.
It's a good honor. I mean, he deserves it. He's a good coach.
I believe that's 2 years in a row.
I don't remember last year, to be honest with you.
It was such a long time ago.
It was forever. But he's well deserving. He's a great coach.
District 9 AAA Girls All Tournament Team from Station Camp.
Now they're going to the all tournament team. And they're starting with Station Camp. Bria Schmidt comes out. She's a senior.
Talia Patterson.
And we did fail to mention, or I did, Station Camp defeated Springfield in the consolation game, a 2-point victory. And what a game it was. Addie McKelvey getting all-district tournament team. Also from Portland, Gorchak Moot.
From Liberty Creek High School, Emerson Fitzwilson. Also from Liberty Creek High School, Kayler West. Mason Lewis.
So Mason Lewis of Liberty Creek gets the All-District Tournament MVP, wrapping it back up on the regular season. All-District team went to Nylock Paul and Kieva Bradley, while Gorchek Moot got your All-District MVP. And Coach Scott Steinbrecher gets your All-District Coach of the Year honors. For the all-tournament team on the Portland side, that goes to Addie McKelvey and Gorchek Moot. And now they're going to give out the award for runner-up.
The Portland Lady Panthers.
Three seniors, Kieva Bradley, Nylock Paul, Story Russell coming out, along with the rest of the team, as they pose for pictures. And John, you said it already, the season's not over.
No, of course it's not. Well, not, of course it's not. In the old days, it could have been, but nowadays, all four teams that played today advance. The two teams earlier today, they both have to go on the road, and the championship team, they get to play a home game. So, no doubt we're still in it.
And so if we win Friday, we're going up against the number 3 seed from District 10, which we said would be either Maplewood or Hume Fall. Win that game, and we'll be playing in the semis. Most likely, if the higher seed wins, we would go up against the number 1 team from District 10, which will most likely be Valor Collegiate.
Right, yeah, we play either MLK or Hume Fall Friday, and then I don't have the bracket, so I don't know how it works down. But the good thing about it is this: you win 2 games, one, you're not going to have to play Liberty Creek. All right,
You wouldn't play Liberty Creek until the finals.
And if the finals, you still get to go. If you get to the finals and lose, nowadays, in the old days, when you lose in the regional, anytime, you're out. Nowadays, if you get to the final game, championship game of the regionals, you got a chance to go to sectionals.
Correct.
So, who's to say we don't beat Liberty Creek then in that game? But you know what? We don't have to even then. The only difference is we got to go on the road in the sectionals. Last year, the sectionals was here, which was a huge home court advantage for us, and we won it. So that's the good part. But, yeah, you can lose one more game and still get to state tournament. It's remarkable nowadays.
Lady Panthers don't get that 20th win just yet. They'll have another opportunity this Friday. Once again, final score, Liberty Creek 48, Portland 40. Next game Friday night here at PHS Arena versus Hume Falk or Martin Luther King. Tomorrow night, the boys will play Station Camp for their chance to be district tournament champions, and that tip-off time will be at 7:30 p.m. We'll broadcast all games right here on YouTube via the Portland Sports Network. For John Thayer, Miguel Amadeus, I'm Kyle Eden. Until next time, go Panthers.